Hello, my friends. This is Barry, and watching Barry and the PI. See, I'm back out here by the waterfall. Hope you can hear me all right. Or you can hear me all right. um, it's a nice day today. A high of I think 81, and windy. No rain. So just a nice day. Might have stayed home today. Took a day off, and she deserves it. So today I wanted to talk to you about the Filipino men. I've done several videos of talking about Filipinos, so I thought I'd do something about the men of the Philippines. Um, I've known a lot of them over the last 25 years. Uh, and since we've been here, I met a lot of them because my son-in-law brought his building crew and finished the house off. And most of them stayed here while they were working. They just built them a little shelter over here, uh, and they'd sleep there. So I got to know a lot of them. I wasn't sure about what they would think of me. Probably a rich American come in. I guess to them I was probably pretty rich to be able to buy this house and land. But I was a teacher, a park ranger, the last 20 years, you know. So fortunately, we had bought a house in Austin when I retired from teaching and retired from being a park ranger. And we bought a house on VA, which means I didn't have to put money down. And it's a nice little house. It's old. It's built in 1975, I think. And over the years, we put some money into it. At first, it had carpet, and we had a water break and flooded much of the house, or a good part of the house. And so after that, we put in wooden floors. So we were able to sell that for a pretty good profit. And we took that and we started selling all of our stuff, 2 cars and a car and a truck, and had some garage sales and managed to get rid of the stuff we didn't want to keep. And that stuff we wanted to keep, we sent in big balion boxes to our daughter and her sister. So that's how we got all of our stuff here. And well, I've lived here in Asia too for a long time. 5 years in Taiwan, and I was in a small city south of Taipei, and they had a little Filipino store there, and that's where I'd go. I'd buy a newspaper, some chicharrones and other stuff there occasionally, you know. And I got to meet a lot of Filipinos that were working in that city. One was a guy who seemed to hit it off, talked to him quite a bit. Uh, he had a master's in mechanical engineering, but even though he's well educated, not enough jobs here in the Philippines at that time. And so he went overseas to work in a factory in Taiwan. Really nice guy. And when he was talking, he said he works 40 to 50 hours a week. And I told him I worked 20 hours a week. And I was making more money than he did. Unfair. Yes, it was very unfair. Really, really nice guy, too. And of course, I met a bunch of Filipinos there, too. But so I came over here, and I didn't know what they would think of me. Been an old guy and married to, well, he wasn't that young. And but they pretty much accepted me. One thing about the Filipinos, and Filipinas too, is they like to joke around and they like to laugh. If you can make some of them laugh, it's good. And I've met a lot of Maida's family. They came from North Samar, but she graduated from high school in Manila. She went to live with one of her older brothers that had a family and worked as, I think, an engineer in Manila. And so she went to high school there in Manila. And so I've met these guys and always very, very nice to me. They were glad that I married their sister. And none of them ever asked me for money. They are well educated. She had one brother. I didn't get to meet him because he passed away. He had, I think, cancer. And he worked on, he was an officer on merchant ships, third mate, I think. And from what she tells me about him, he seemed like a really nice guy. But he died before we moved here. I knew her two older sisters. One was in Hong Kong when I met Maida. And one is in the U.S. in Connecticut. She's a nurse. And she had married an American guy. I met him. He's a nice guy. And Henry, Henry's his name, he works for the U.S. Post Office. I think he's getting ready to retire, and they're going to be moving here soon. Tried to get them to move over here, but they're going over to Bataan, and but I'm sure we'll see them a lot when they get here. So the Filipinos here they'll be interested in me. If they can speak English, that's all the better. But Maida or Lila translates for the non-English speaking family. And so they pretty much accepted me. And they're happy that we got married and that I treat my wife right, with respect. And they didn't like that. They didn't want their sister to marry some old fart that doesn't treat her right, doesn't respect her. Uh, so they're happy with me. Uh, the hard workers, uh, you ask employers, wish I had more like him. Same thing with Filipinos too. Uh, they're hard workers, and but they also like to have fun. That's why during the building of a house, on like a Friday or Saturday, we'd get some beer and Red Horse and San Miguel, and we just out here and drinking a little bit. Never had any problems. They've always been respected around me, respectful around me, and they're fun to get to know. If you can speak Tagalog, they'll like you even better. If you see this guy Tagalog Kurt, he's an American that thinks some missionaries taught him Tagalog when he was a young kid. And he came over here, and now he goes around Manila and goes to where the track stop is, and there'll be a bunch of track drivers there, and he'll start talking to them in Tagalog, and they love that. They bought them, I remember one, he bought them in Marinda. They had stopped, it's 5 o'clock. They all gathered around this one area. So he went over there and bought them a hamburger for each one of them. And it was just fun watching them, blah, 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 blah. And that brought him a lot of respect, and viewers too. So get to know your neighbors. We hire our neighbors to do work around here all the time. And they do a very good job. They work hard, and they don't quit until the job's done. And very nice people, just like Filipinos. They like to have fun. They like to laugh. And so you can, when you have a gathering around, or if you're building a house and they're here, give them some beers in the afternoon after work. You'd be amazed at how nice they can be. So here's to Filipinos, both women and men. I appreciate your respect for me and liking to joke around, and as I like to joke around and have fun too. So thanks to all of you. I know there's some Filipinos that do watch my channel, my videos, and I appreciate them, and thank you for supporting me, and just wanted to say, give equal time to the men. So thanks to all of you. I appreciate it. I like all these guys that I've met here, and hope that we'll continue to have great relationships. All right, that's about it. I've rambled long enough. Hope you enjoyed the waterfall. I don't know if you can hear it. I've got the microphone between me and the waterfall, or else it might drown me out. So take care of your family, take care of your kids, take care of your pets, and we'll see you again maybe tomorrow. My computer is messed up, and I hope I get my new keyboard tomorrow and get back to posting my videos. So have a great day. Adios, amigos and amigos. See ya.